It's your partner, man. Who he on talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. What's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this Toddlers and Tiaras Thursday? You say Toddlers and Tiaras Thursday? We was talking about, bro. We gonna get into it, but before we do that, what's good? People like hee ha ha, man. Ken in the pen. All my folks incarcerated. All my folks who ain't, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing. Everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Did I say can in the pen? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up and store it now. You go get some off 76 MacArthur Giants League. That's what I'm talking about. 82nd Hillside Barbershop. They say somebody putting them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. Now you know, because I tell you every morning, man. You know what I'm talking about? You can go get them things from me. But if all else fails, man, I'm going to say breast and whiskers me on. If all else fails, man, you go get you some of them things off of Amazon, man. Make sure you copy a hardback, man. You know what I'm talking about? Uh-oh, what's that? Swing that finger, man. Worldwide INC. What you say, bro? Worldwide Incorporated. What you say, bro? Worldwide. They gonna say what that mean, bro. I'm gonna say, hi, hi. You know what I'm talking about? That thing mean everybody included, man. You know what I'm talking about? That mean everybody included, man. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all ain't never danced with, bro. Yeah, I'm talking about, right? Yeah, right. Yeah, man. Where was we at, man? Yeah, man. Man, I don't promote nothing, bro. All I promote is y'all go ahead, do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you figure out the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much of it we got, man. Like a good brother like myself, man, I'm not prejudiced. I don't, hold on, man. I don't promote no drug users. I don't promote no drug sellers. I don't promote no alcohol consumption. Don't take a sip of the sippers. I don't promote nothing. I don't promote no crime. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no, violence. You know what I'm talking about? No, I don't promote no domestic violence. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your hands off the people. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no negativity. No, man. I don't promote nothing, man. They say, well, bro, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much of it we got, young ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm talking about? But a good brother like myself, man, I ain't prejudiced, nah, man. Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different, man. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? That was something, man. I just love me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, man, you know what I'm talking about? I'm on a quest, you know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? That love. Just like that love. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, man, what's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this, Toddlers and Tiaras Thursday? They say Toddlers and Tiaras Thursday. What you talking about, bro? Shout out all the niggas you thought was a nigga but was really a bitch. How you go, girl? I see you, bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Toddlers and Tiaras, nigga. Yeah, he's like, what's going on with you, bro? You know what I'm talking about? Oh, I feel good. This boy worked out shit, man. We out here, man. You know what I'm talking about? I told you how I feel when I wake up, nigga. I'm out here. You know what I'm talking about? And I got a lot of shit to do today, man. But that's neither here nor there. Toddlers and Tiaras, man. That's just self-explanatory, folks. Toddlers and Tiaras. And we have gotten a world, and it's just that right there, bro. It's toddlers and tiaras, man. And the fucked up thing about that shit right there is, on this Toddlers and Tiaras Thursday, nigga, everybody act like the kid bitch. It ain't like it's the niggas that's acting like little baby boys or something, bro. The niggas is acting like a bitch. You know what I'm talking about? It was just toddlers and niggas in that contest right there. Toddlers and Tiaras, man. You feel me? Because as grown people, we don't act like grown people no more. We don't. And as grown people, I'm going to tell you something that they ain't going to tell you, bro. You don't want to act like a grown person. You like what's going on right now. You like how you could deflect to get your way. You like how you can keep on cross talking and double talking and not have to be responsible for yourself. You like that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all like the way it is right now because it could you could hide in that shit. You know what I'm talking about? These them times where you could really be yourself, where you could let your inner, you know what I'm talking about, all that shit that was inside you for years come out. So you can sit around here and play all day. Toddlers and Tiaras Thursday. See, back in the day, you couldn't do that shit because you would stick out. Because you would have been the only one doing that shit, you know what I'm talking about? But now you can hide within that shit, you know what I'm talking about? Because everybody doing it, you know what I'm talking about? So you living in your truth, you know what I'm talking about? Man, if I hear one more nigga say that shit, every time I hear a nigga say that shit, I'm my truth and all that other shit, I be looking at a nigga like he finna come out the closet or something, because that's what that shit sound like to me, bruh. I don't even think that's no nigga word. I don't even think that was a phrase made for a nigga to use. I don't. I'm living in my truth. Because you know when most people say that, bro, my truth, bro, they finna tell you some fantasy shit right after that. When people say my truth, they just finna tell you they version of the story, bro. They ain't even finna tell you the truth. They just finna tell you the way they seen that shit. Because as people, Toddlers and Tiaras Thursday, we act like everybody else is supposed to, I don't know, we act like everybody else is supposed to go out their way to do so. I don't know, bro. But we act like everybody else is supposed to acknowledge us. And that's all you really get on this computer, bro. You get a bunch of disgruntled fans and shit. You know what I'm talking about? That's all you really get. Like, not just on this computer, in the world, bro. You get a lot of disgruntled fans and shit. You run into a lot of people that really, they be idolizing you when they at home and shit like that, right? They a bunch of stands, bro. It's just like that video. Have you ever seen an Eminem video stand? A motherfucker been to met you, you know what I'm talking about? You might not have time to, you know what I'm talking about? So you done told the motherfucker something that hurt his feelings. So now that nigga gotta stand, you know what I'm talking about? That nigga gotta stand complex against you. You feel what I'm saying? Toddlers and Tiaras. But the majority of the people running around this motherfucker act like baby bitches, bruh. We just really living in the day and age, nigga. If I don't get my way, nigga, that's it. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna come around this motherfucker and I'm gonna see just how much I can get my way. And if I can't get my way, fuck y'all. You know what I'm talking about? I'm finna go over here and see what I could use a motherfucker for. And if I can't use a motherfucker for nothing, fuck y'all. You know what I'm talking about? I'm finna go around here, you know what I'm talking about? And see how everybody, see if everybody will kiss my ass real quick. And if everybody don't kiss my ass, fuck y'all. You know what I'm talking about? We living in some shit like that. Toddlers and Tiaras, man. And it just kills me. Because you expect that out the bitches, bruh. Because bitches ain't nothing but big ass babies anyway. But you expect that out of the bitch. You just don't expect that out of a nigga, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You don't be expecting that out of a nigga, bruh. And like, and I'm going to tell you what's fucked up, folks. And this is why y'all not going, this shit ain't going to age well in the test of time. Because when you had a chance to do something with it, bruh, because right now you got your own power, bruh. If you got a YouTube station or whatever, bruh, you might not think so, bruh. But that's your start right there, bruh. You could do your part right there and to change whatever that you trying to, your issue is, bruh. So the ball is really in your court. So when you had your chance, bruh, you didn't even do nothing with it. You didn't drop nobody off no game. You didn't drop nobody off nothing, bruh. All you did was feed the people mess. Coffee Chronicles. That's how you know a lot of these motherfuckers irresponsible to the most, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? And like I said, Toddlers and Tiaras Thursday, bro. We living in that day right now when you do something, bro. Another nigga gonna smack his lick and he gonna smack his lips and tell you you think you better than the next person, like a bitch. These niggas running around here with these built-in bitch rebuttals and shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You know how you can spot a childish person from a mile away? They gonna run around. You know how niggas be saying pause, no diddy? A childish person gonna say I'm grown every other minute, just like that pause, no diddy shit. I ain't no kid. I'm grown. I'm not a child. They gonna keep on repeating that shit. They gonna have to keep reminding you they grown because they actions is kids. They got kiddie actions. You know what I'm talking about? Everything they do is childlike. So they got to keep reminding you they grown. You get what I'm saying? But everything they do is childish. Do you get what I'm saying, man? Nephew says old man, old lady. Nephew says old man, old lady. Yo, so you get what I'm saying, man? On some real shit. Toddlers and Tiaras Thursday, man. So you don't catch yourself up. You know what I'm talking about? And biting into this shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Because I'm going to tell you, let me tell you something about this Toddler Tiara motherfucker. Let me just tell you something about people in general, period, man. Let me give you some game real quick, you know what I'm saying? When you is, when you what you say you is, folks, that shit don't even bother you. You let them people do what they do, bro. Let them people keep on talking. Don't even acknowledge that shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Because niggas just trying to get your attention. You know what I'm talking about? You know how they always trying to fuck with the big fish. Coffee Chronicles. All you got to do is not bite. Coffee Chronicles. Yeah, you leave the little guppies to feed at the bottom of the pond, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's what you do. Because they don't do nothing but throw rocks at the big dog. You know what I'm talking about, man? Yeah, they don't do nothing but throw rocks at the big dog, man. You just ignore that shit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Because big dogs don't pay attention to guppies. You feel me? Yeah, you let them people bottom feed, folks. Toddlers and tiaras, man. And I know it's hard sometimes because one of these bitch ass niggas that get real loose off at the lips, bruh. You know they will. You know one of these bitch ass niggas that get real loose off at the lips. But we both know you ain't gonna do nothing. They say what? Yeah, we both know you ain't gonna do nothing. You over there living in your truth. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga over there living in your truth, nigga. Ain't gonna do it. And the truth is you ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm talking about? But toddlers and tiaras, man. Don't put yourself on Flintstone kid time, folks. Don't put yourself on the time in the world, bruh. Cause I'm telling you, bruh, they gonna have you discombobulated. Just like right now, you got a chance. If you got a station like this or something, you got a chance, folks. You can pass down everything you want the people to know. You can start whatever you want to start, folks. You can start trying to get the people any information, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You don't have to keep coming to recycle information. You know what I'm talking about? That's the sound of that's the sign of a motherfucker with no talent. Coffee Chronicles. When all you got to talk about is other people, Coffee Chronicles. It shows a lack of where you at mentally. All you gotta do is talk about other people and you got opinion about other people, bruh. It just shows where you lack mentally, bruh. Somebody gonna say, bruh, that's all. And once again, I ain't got no people to talk about. Now, what I do got to talk about is the behaviors of people. You know what I'm talking about? Because the people ain't always had this behavior. I keep telling you, man. Just a few, I say about 2 years and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, bruh. I just seen when the trend was being solid. You know what I'm talking about? And that's how I know people fake as a motherfucker. And this is how you know when shit just be a trend and people just doing shit because everybody doing it, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Because it was a wave that came around here about being solid. You know what I'm talking about? Helping one another, each one teach one. It was all that shit. You know what I'm talking about? It was all that shit floating around here, man. This is what we gonna do. We gonna keep the train going, man. You post, everybody just gonna post each other. You know what I'm talking about? And all that shit was going on. Now that shit's still going on in certain. Shout out Big Roaster in them community, man. Big Roaster in them got one of the best communities. Rocking around this motherfucker. I ain't even seen Big Roaster in them in a while either. But Big Roaster and them, shout out to them people, man. They had a live community, bro. They did. Their community was full with love and you know what I'm talking about? Love. You know what I'm talking about? How just normal people is, folks. You know what I'm talking about? And that's how you really want your shit. You know what I'm talking about? But it was a motherfucking trend going around this motherfucker where that was the, you know what I'm talking about? Guess how long that lasted? Coffee Chronicles. Just let you hoe ass niggas tell it that ain't no excitement. You're being solid ain't exciting. You know what I'm talking about? What's exciting is all this mumbo jumbo running around here talking about each other, fucking with each other, just all that bullshit in the air. That's what's exciting. You know what I'm talking about? That's what's exciting. What's exciting is being up here talking about people all day like the bad grandmama. You know what I'm talking about? The bad grandma and the aunties, the evil grandma and the aunties, like Cinderella and the people. You know what I'm talking about? They used to sit around the house and talk about that bitch being broke all day. You know what I'm talking about? Treated her like shit. You know what I'm talking about? That's what the popular thing is to do. As grown people. So you mean to tell me you got the ball in your court? You could drop whatever you want to off to the people. And you rather come up here and talk about somebody else. Toddlers and Tiaras, folks. Toddlers and Tiaras, man. Coffee Chronicles. Now, once again, behavior for a man shouldn't be running around here gossiping, talking other men down, back and forth with niggas and all that shit. That's not the actions of men. You know what I'm talking about? Because in this day and time, what we real good for doing, bruh, is running around here doing hella bitch shit, being the police, talking down niggas, just all the shit that come with being a bitch ass nigga's mouth. We'll run around and put ourselves in all these actions, then sit around, and if somebody say we doing something about it, then we got a problem. We don't have a problem with the action. We just got a problem about somebody saying something about the actions. If that ain't delusional bitch 101. You feel me? But you got the ball in your court, folks. You can do what you want to with your station. You can get you can drop off what you want to the people, man. If you want to drop that mess off, go ahead, bruh. You trying to create some attention for yourself, go ahead, bruh. But we gonna stop acting like that's some real shit. Coffee Chronicles. Yeah, that's what we gonna stop doing. We gonna stop acting like that's real shit. We gonna stop acting like talking about niggas and not sitting up here acting like big ass kids and keep on bothering the nigga and all that old shit. We gonna stop acting like that's not bitch shit. The days that pass, you know what I'm talking about, man. Nephew says old man, old lady. Nephew says old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about, man. On some real shit, bro. Just us majority as the people, we just need to grow up, bro. On some real shit. Because when you locked in, bro, to the shit you doing, you don't have time. You know what I'm talking about? For the unnecessary chitter chatter. You don't have time for the buffoonery. You just don't even have time for that shit, bro. That's why they just say let people be them, bro. That's the same shit as just let people be they fake, folks. Because if you don't let people be they fake, you'll fuck around and start becoming the fake that people is. You know what I'm talking about? And you'll start becoming that shit that you used to didn't like. Or you still don't like, but you just don't like it when other people do it. You know what I'm talking about? You give yourself a pass when you do it. Toddlers and Tiaras. Because we good for calling people shit But we actually in our life, we acting out the shit that we calling people. You know what I'm talking about? You sitting over there fucking with somebody else, trying to get somebody else in trouble or anything like that, but you call them the hater. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, something straight out of comic book, bruh. I'm gonna say brush them whiskers when you on TV. You know what I'm talking about? But listen, bruh, cause you could do what you want to. Come here, let me tell you something. You could do what you want to, but guess what, bruh? We all on the test of time. You know what I'm talking about? Excuse me, bread and spilled his coffee, you know what I'm talking about? But we all on the test of time, you know what I'm talking about? And that one right there, folks, is gonna determine, nigga, what grades you get when you turn your paper in on this thing we call life, bruh. See, some of y'all looking on other people's paper. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all copying off other people's tests. That's that nigga don't know nothing, folks. That's how the teacher gonna know y'all was copying each other, because all you niggas got the same questions wrong. You just stay out of comic book, blood. You know what I'm talking about? I say, bro, why you fuck with it like that, man? You know, if I don't, ain't nobody else is, bro. Yeah, bro. So all the shit you do, all that fluff you try to put on the game, nigga, we in the test of time, folks. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna have to turn your own paper in, bro. You know what I'm talking about? See what grade you get. You know what I'm talking about? Bullshit ain't nothing. Don't waste your time, folks. Don't get caught up in the Toddlers and the Tiaras shit, folks. Don't. Because once you start, like, y'all don't get the way you is, bro, them the results you gonna get, bro. So once you start adapting them behaviors and shit, bro, watch how shit start going in your life, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Because them not good behaviors to socialize with, bro. Them behaviors y'all got, them ain't no good behaviors to handling business. Them ain't no good behaviors to being good people at all, bro. So you gonna end up turning yourself fake. Toddlers and Tiaras, bro. You gonna end up doing, you gonna be the motherfucker that don't nobody want to be around, folks. Because you come with too much shit. You just come with too much shit. You know what I'm talking about? You come with too much of that bullshit. You know what I'm talking about, man? Everybody got no time for that shit. Y'all gonna act like when y'all be reading the Bible, so y'all get caught up in all them words. But y'all act like people just wasn't living in the Bible at peace, man. Just appreciating the free land and shit. Y'all act like that wasn't going on. So you don't know how to do that. Because you're thinking chaos. Toddlers and Tiaras. They didn't got you normalized to it has to be something going on or it's boring. There has to be some kind of argument or something. There has to be some kind of mess. We got all, you know what I'm talking about? Nigga, something straight out of comic book, bruh. Something straight out of comic book, bruh. They got you not even living your life, bruh. They got you getting up trying to figure out what's going on somewhere that ain't got nothing to do with you, folks. They got you not even just look how much shit you know, bruh. So just imagine how nosy you gotta be. Just imagine how much time you gotta take out your real life to be nosy to know what's going on. That's why a lot of us as people really can't do our own thing. That's why a lot of us as people, you need other people to do you. You know what I'm talking about? You don't know how to wiggle through this motherfucker. And once again, it's always good to have love. So it's while you wiggling through this motherfucker, because they'll try to get on you about that too, bruh. Everything is just a it's like the world is inside of a bitch's conversation. Cause no matter what you do, bruh, it's gonna be something else. You know what I'm talking about? If you got some love, it's like this, bruh. You could be rich, and the motherfucker is gonna they gonna have something to say about the way you got rich. Oh, the only reason that nigga got some money because his people left him some. Oh, the only reason that nigga got some money because he had that accident. Like it mattered. The only reason you got some money. Like you done cheated. Yeah, man, niggas is crazy as a motherfucker, bro. The only reason you don't got no money is because you worried about everybody else who got some. You ain't never took a time out to think how you could get some money. You know what I'm talking about? You think a job gonna give you some money. Y'all something straight out of comic book. You is, bruh. There's levels to the way of thinking. You know what I'm talking about? And that's why we don't we don't do too good in that category, folks. Because we think little shit is big. You know what I'm talking about? Yo, we think little shit is real big, bruh. That's why you show off any little attention you get, you don't even know how to handle that. You know what I'm talking about? That's why you act different with just attention. You don't even act different when you ain't got some more money. You act different when you ain't got a little bit of attention. Nigga, something straight out of comic book, bruh. And you act like a bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Toddlers Tiaras. I ain't bullshitting with you. I ain't, man. But yeah, man. On some real shit, we could talk all that shit, bruh. We could he ha ha. But you got if you I'm talking about this shit now. If you got your own station, bruh, the ball in your court. You know what I'm talking about? You could talk about what you want to talk about. You could drop something off to the people, man. When you had your chance, bruh, what you tell the people, bruh? Or did you drop them off that bullshit? Did you come up here talking about Tina Turner, Barbara Streisand, and them? You know what I'm talking about? What you do? Did you have a bunch of frugalist conversations? Did you try to help the people? You know what I'm talking about? What did you do when the ball was in your court, folks? Because we good for talking about everybody else and pointing at everybody else. And what did you do, though? You know what I'm talking about? Because that's the only thing that's going to matter. Because we on the test of time, Brand. You're going to have to turn your own paper in. But like I said, a lot of you niggas, y'all ain't taking your own. You looking at somebody else's paper, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't got enough sense to copy off the smart nigga. Hold on. Nah, you didn't have sense to copy off the smart nigga. Cause all you niggas wanted to go sit by the cool kid. You know what I'm talking about? So y'all went over there and sat by the cool people. That's who Tess y'all was copying off of. The people y'all thought was cool, you know what I'm talking about? Niggas something straight out of comic book. But on this Toddlers Tiaras Thursday, once again, it ain't nothing you can do to change the way these motherfuckers is gonna act out here. All you could do is not be the toddler tiara motherfucker. Is don't be the motherfucker who think like a little kid, bruh. Don't be the motherfucker around here on impulsive ass decisions like a fucking 12-year-old. Don't be the motherfucker who get mad and fuck around and you just mad right now and you just do some shit. You know what I'm talking about? That's gonna fuck some shit up for the rest of your life. Don't be that person, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Be responsible for yourself, folks. Because you can't sit here, bruh. This real life. You can't sit here, bruh, and do an impulsive decision and do something, bruh. And then when it's time for you to get in trouble, you can't go in front of the judge, bruh, and say because they made me mad. That's not gonna work in the law court, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Because once you start doing shit and start getting in trouble for it, bruh, them people gonna hold you accountable for the trouble you cause. You get what I'm saying? You're not gonna be able to go in there and talk to them like you talking to a bunch of other little motherfuckers, toddlers and tears. You're not gonna be able to go in front of the judge and say because you was mad. You're not gonna be able to go in front of the judge and say because this nigga was cheating on me, this bitch was cheating on me. That's why you ain't gonna be able to go in there and say they stole this, and you know what I'm talking about. You're not gonna be able to do that, bro. And people don't care. They listen, bro. A motherfucker broke in my house, and I still got 12 years. You know what I'm talking about, bro? A motherfucker broke in my house. You think they give a fuck about that shit, bro? They didn't, bro. They didn't give a fuck about motherfucker breaking in my house, bro. They wanted to know why I had an M1. You know what I'm talking about? You can't pass blame, bro. When you done did something. Because even though the police was already over there because they got a call motherfuckers was breaking in houses. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody else done called the police. Motherfuckers done broken about niggas done broken about 8 houses, bro. That's how the police had the apartment surrounded. You know what I'm talking about? Before the thing even jumped off. The police was over there. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all ain't never did no shit like that. I told you, I know how Robert De Niro felt in that movie Heat. He just couldn't let it go. I know exactly how he felt. Y'all don't be living real life, bro. You don't. I'm telling you, don't, bro. I know what I'll do if I ever get mad. You don't have no clue. You niggas didn't watch The Hulk. Nah, y'all didn't watch The Hulk. You know what's hella funny about that, bro? Since I was a baby, bro, like I used to do that shit. I used to bust out my clothes like the Hulk and shit. On some real shit, bro. Since I was a baby, bro. This was before I was 4 years old. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, y'all ain't never been mad before. No, you ain't never been mad before. You ain't. But on this Toddlers and motherfucking Tiaras Thursday, folks, it ain't nothing you can do about this shit. You just got to make sure you the grown person, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Most importantly, bro, you got to give your mind, your mental got to grow, folks. Because if it don't, folks, you gonna be inside your own penitentiary for the rest of your life, folks. And everything you do is gonna be neck and neck with some teenager shit, folks. Some Toddler and Tiara shit, bro. Every decision you come to, bro, I'm telling you, don't be that person, folks. Don't. Because I know we live in a free for all and right now, bruh. But you'll fuck around and do some shit, bruh, and that shit will come with consequences, bruh. And like I know we be out here playing this shit, bruh. Some consequences will come to you, bruh, and you nigga, you can't talk your way up out of consequence, bruh. I know you think you can. I know you might have been doing that shit with regular people, bruh. But like some shit will happen, bruh, and you won't be able to talk yourself out of nothing, bruh. That's how I told y'all ain't Cause your mouth will get you into that fight with that nigga that's 8 foot tall. Nigga, you know what I'm talking about, 920 pounds, ain't he? See, you don't know what talking too much is yet. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, you ain't talk too much yet. Nah, you ain't talk too much yet. You'll know when you talk too much. I promise you. You'll know when you talk too much. You know what I'm talking about? That's the first thing you do, bro, when the situation arrives. The first thing you're gonna say, come across your head like, man, I should have shut the fuck up. You know what I'm talking about? You in that shit now, though, nigga. I ain't bullshit with you, though, bruh. You'll know when you talk too much, bruh. As soon as this shit jumped off, nigga, that's the first thought, nigga. Man, I should have shut the fuck up. But on some real shit, folks. Toddlers and Tiara Thursday, bruh. You don't be that motherfucker, bruh. Because, as much as they try to force that shit, bruh, players out here, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you, bruh. Everybody ain't like that. And I ain't just talking about the old niggas, bruh. There's some players, everybody ain't with that shit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Because the way this shit is, bruh, that shit don't lead to nothing but a bunch of girl shit, bruh. You get what I'm saying? There's motherfuckers out here really, getting some money, chasing some money, ain't with all that old shit right there. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't trying to be up under the spotlight 24/7. Ain't trying to have everybody in their business and all. You get what I'm saying, bro? There's some motherfuckers out here, bro. So a lot of this shit is what's that word I'm looking for, bro? I can't find a word, but it's almost like a self-inflicted wound, bro. So like, bro, you gonna it's just like a fly in the light, folks. You gonna get the buzzing around whatever you attracted to, folks. You know what I'm talking about? So if that shit your cup of tea, bro, that's what that's the shit you gonna be in the middle of, bro. You know what I'm talking about? If you a more reserved motherfucker, just like to kick on back and watch this shit from a bird's eye view with your feet up, bro, you gonna gravitate more to that shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But the choice always gonna be on you. You get what I'm saying? So just watch what you inhale, bro, cause it ain't nothing you can do about it, bro. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't. All you could do is be you. That's it. You know what I'm talking about? You better make sure you it. Because you either going to be it or you going to be it. You know what I'm talking about? You either going to be it or you going to be it, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Did you get that or is that too slow for you, man? You either going to be that shit or you going to be that shit. That's what that means, bro. You either going to be it or you going to be it. You know what I'm talking about? Which one, what it is you going to be? Because there's a lot of motherfuckers around here, bro, that like, they think they normal, but they zombies. But in their mind, they don't even see how they a zombie. You know what I'm talking about? They just, but they think they normal. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit, bruh. A good exercise sometime, bruh, is put your motherfucking phone down, bruh, and go take a walk or something. Smell the wind or, you know what I'm talking about? Just, you get what I'm saying? Good exercise. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta meditate, nigga, to the sounds of earth. You know what I'm talking about? Not off the YouTube station. You know what I'm talking about? Just like you gotta go outside, meditate to the sounds of earth. You know what I'm talking about? Crickets and birds and shit, bruh. The earth, smell some, you know what I'm talking about? Inhale some fresh air or something, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because I don't know what they done did to motherfuckers' brains, bruh. But motherfuckers, it's okay. You know what I'm talking about? Nobody has a problem with it. So we running around here with a sense of everything going on is just normal, bruh. And that shit backwards as shit. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what's scary. That's the scary part. Because everybody just accepted this shit like this what it is. And between me and you, this what it ain't. But what do I know? Only you could prevent forest fires, man. And with that one right there, man. If you don't remember nothing else, you know what I'm talking about? Nephew says, old man, old lady. Nephew says, old man, old lady. Hey, what'd you say, bro? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? You don't remember nothing else, man. Only you can prevent forest fires. They don't cause nothing, man. Just to show a little bit of that love.